Sports Guru and BudKnocker. Call the show at 818-435-8423 and follow the show on Twitter at SportsCast_THN. And now it's the SportsCast.
Welcome back to the SportsCast, live from the Icebox Studios.
The sweaty Icebox Studio.
No, they're actually nice and cool. He's got the air conditioning
You're right.
going.
It's not bad. But I
got
noticed the fan's
going.
on you and not on me.
Of course. First come, first serve, bitch.
I'm
here
your
in the
dad.
Icebox.
I'm your dad.
Well, when you're on your deathbed,
You
I'll
should
help
take
you out.
care of me. Yeah, you'll help me out because you want whatever I have,
That's right.
which
That's
will be
right.
nothing but debt. That's my.
I appreciate that.
That's how all this is gonna come around, man. When I die,
appreciate
you're gonna just get my debt.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, back here on the Sportscast, though, Wednesdays right here, 6 to 7. You'll normally have our NFL Game Day show, but we're taking a little break from the NFL as it's in the off season. You know, free agency's pretty much calmed down for the most part. We got the draft.
Enough about Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, the draft is coming up, and we'll talk about that more when it does get that time in May. But right now, we're gonna have a fun show today. We're gonna talk some golf.
Yeah,
Masters,
baby.
this weekend.
Hell yeah!
So all you golf haters, suck it. Okay, but you know what? For golf haters, I'm gonna give you the 20 reasons why people literally hate to play golf, or the worst reasons to play golf.
Right.
With the Masters coming up, so it's gonna be fun stuff. We'll talk about that as we all golfers in the house here. Then we're also getting into WrestleMania happened over the weekend, and a big
Great time to
legendary-
eat a fucking pretzel, bud. Great time to eat a pretzel.
I
Oh,
know.
whatever, man.
It doesn't sound good. Crunchy.
Right at the beginning of the show.
Seriously.
Ramping it up and you...
Whatever.
Just because it's like our 150th.
Whatever, Johnny. I'm comfortable. All right.
God, people don't want to hear you smacking your
Yeah,
Mexican gums.
at least get your face away from the microphone.
I know.
From Proto. When Knocker's on his deathbed, Guru will get some of that backdoor moonshine. Yeah. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean.
Backdoor moonshine.
I'm not sure, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're
Johnny,
gonna
you
get
have
all
my
my
sound
debt
up?
stuff.
Is my sound good?
All right, no more pretzels. I'm sorry, I blew it. Sorry.
Thank you. No more, okay? We're going to get you the WWE, though. We're going to go, you ever wonder now with Ultimate Warrior? He's going to be my shot.
Yeah, I was just going to say Ultimate Warrior.
He's got my shot of the week, which I'll have later on. But we're going to talk about what do you think those wrestlers back in the day, Hulk Hogan, you got X-Pac, you've got Triple H. What are these guys doing now? What are these guys doing? So we're going to go over what are these wrestlers doing nowadays.
Jake the Snake.
A couple of them are doing some pretty weird ass
You had a thing
shit.
on Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake
the other
gave
day,
a good
right?
speech.
Hall of
Fame
the
speech.
SportsGuru.com. You
Talk
have something
about that.
there, right?
We'll talk some baseball as well. Yasiel Puig versus the Dodgers, it seems like. Man, it seems like the organization and him conflicting once again.
I told you what I would do.
And we'll also talk about Mike Scioscia, whether I wanted to get it more yesterday on our previous show. Yesterday. If you guys didn't catch yesterday's show, it's already up at thenewsportsguru.com. You guys can download it there, watch it as well on YouTube, and it's there for you to check out. So make sure you guys tell a friend, spread the word. If you guys want to call the show today, though, and anything we're talking about.
Miss April up too, huh?
Yeah, Miss April. Jennifer Swift, Miss April. Go ahead and check her out. Local girl from Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
Try and get her on the show.
Yeah, Surf City, baby.
Call the show, though, today, 818-435-8423 is the number. First of all, Box, saw you over the weekend.
Yeah.
We had a good time. Brought the daughter over. We had some dinner. Ordered some pizza. Played some Wii bowling.
Not from Dahlia's, right?
No, not. Oh, we did order from
What?
Dahlia's. Yeah.
And they actually got it here? Are you freaking serious?
Hey, man, they got pretty good pizza. They got some good pizza.
Yeah, if they can actually get it to where you order.
They showed up quick at the door.
I'm really curious what happened that night, man. That was really odd.
You
all they had to do was walk across the street.
You placed the order.
No, I did not talk to anybody that night. That was not me. That was somebody. I was you or somebody or Renee or somebody. It wasn't me.
Someone was hitting the ball.
I don't do that, so what? No, it wasn't me.
Maybe the pizza never got ordered. Maybe that's why.
Someone just thought that they ordered pizza that night.
Subliminally
ordered pizza and they never showed up.
It was a mind meld.
We called them back and we're like, "Hey, where's the pizza?" Like,
who the hell are you?
Fucking talking about.
If you do go back, because I'm starting to. Hey, just so you guys know, new episodes of the Icebox are up at LuckyIcebox.com.
Yep.
I've been watching him, checking him out again at LuckyIcebox.com. I listened to that show. From the way we sounded, we probably didn't order pizza because it's probably Renee.
Seriously, it was Renee.
No,
the
Renee
dear
wasn't
fucker.
even here at the time.
It was probably me.
Yeah, it was you.
But I gave him my
It
card.
was
I
you.
think I remember giving him my Visa.
Yeah, it was you.
No, but you know what the weird thing is? I called them back and said, "Are you on your?" They said they're on their way.
They said they're
Remember,
on their
I
way.
called
Yeah.
them before
All they
the
do is
show.
walk across the street. But anyway, Dahlia's has
Yeah,
redeemed
yeah.
themselves. Good
Yeah,
pizza.
But we hung out. My daughter kicked all of our ass. My
It's not
six-year-old
Wii
at
bowling the best.
Yeah, Penny
Yep.
kicked our ass.
Wii bowling is
Really
one of the
good.
best games,
She got up there and
video
started
games ever
throwing
invented.
strikes. And Johnny,
I was starting to get mad.
Are you serious? Because she was beating you?
Well, I was
Six-year-old
like,
beating you?
yeah, I mean, by like the sixth frame,
I got
I'm like,
pride.
wait a second here.
and she's rolling for me and mommy. So
Yeah.
because it's only 4 players, so she's like, "I'll take both." She's like, "Go ahead, honey." She's sitting there and she just like has forms, just throws it. She's got it, you know. Took a couple throws to warm up. She started. She almost got a turkey.
And then she jumps over in like that cute little girl
Yeah,
way.
she's like, "Here,
And it's like,
Johnny,
here you
your
go.
turn."
Are you
And I'm
serious?
like, what the
Here you go,
fuck, dude?
loser.
And then
Yeah,
Johnny gets like
fucking
the
right,
7-10
motherfucker.
split, and she's like, "Ha ha."
Here you go, loser.
Yeah.
Your turn.
It was awesome. She kicked butt that night though, and we
Awesome.
bowling, man. But Johnny was going back. He bowls like in Wii bowling like he would in real life. Like he's got form. Like
He
gets
takes
that-
steps
yeah,
in the
you know
whole
what I mean?
fucking
Like,
deal.
Yeah, like he gets in that.
Fred,
you know,
the Barney Rubble.
yeah, like
the whole
he gets
thing.
set, or like the Al Bundy, where it's just like he really thinks he's bowling.
First of all,
Like it's like Johnny, it's
First
Wii
of all-
bowling. You could stand and I could do it from the couch. Like you don't have to get up and have
No.
fun. Like he has to follow through. Like whoosh. Like if he holds the controller higher, like the ball's gonna.
and with
yeah,
the wrist
yeah,
turn
he
for-
turns it
for
over.
some more
I,
hook.
no,
with,
I,
with
I,
the leg
first
kick
of all,
out.
I don't,
with
I
the
don't
leg
put,
kick out.
I do not put any hook on my ball. All right.
Oh, that,
And when it comes
really?
to
Ooh.
and when it comes to sports, and this goes for almost any sport out there or anything that you do, it's all about repetition of how your body is
Sure,
moving.
muscle memory.
Yes.
Muscle memory. It's
Yes.
all about muscle memory.
And that's
Golf.
my muscle. That's my
Yes.
muscle memory right there. Playing the Wii.
So my wife and I are
That's
sitting
awesome.
on the couch.
I kicked your ass. Still, your daughter beat me, not you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She's my prodigy. I pulled a muscle earlier. All right,
I
pulled a muscle.
pulled a muscle playing Wii. Pussy,
Pussy.
pussy.
But seriously, Johnny really has form. Like he really does when someone has Wii bowling. Like.
That's all right, man.
Meanwhile, Jackie's sitting there sipping, her cocktail
Yeah,
from
I
the
don't give a
couch.
shit about
from
none
the
of
couch,
this.
just throwing it out there. It was awesome. But again, guys, you want to call the show today? 818-435-8423.
From Proto, Zen bowling from Beverly Hills Ninja is far superior to all other Wii bowling techniques.
What is this Zen bowling that he talks of?
From Beverly Hills Ninja. We have to go watch
Johnny,
the movie
you've
again.
probably seen that, haven't you?
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yeah, isn't that the one
Chris
with Chris
Farley.
Farley?
Chris
Yeah.
Farley, way back in the day.
So we'll have to go back and watch that because
Yeah, I
Proto,
wanna
we
know
don't know
he's-
what the fuck you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
want to know what he's
but
talking about today.
Whatever. Anyway,
What
all right,
did
let's
you
move
do?
on.
What did you do on the weekend, though?
This weekend, I worked Saturday. First
Yeah.
Saturday I've worked in quite a long time. Sunday was awesome, man. Sunday, got up, slept in, went to church with Wendy.
You've been a betting man lately.
Yeah, I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
I am. I'm really doing very well on first period bets, NHL.
It's taking
the
over
Blue
your
Jackets.
life.
The Blue Jackets are winning me money.
Before you even
Um,
say hi on the phone, you're like, "Go Columbus!"
Go
Like,
Columbus, yeah! Like last night's show, yeah! They won in overtime, yeah! They're up 3-0 tonight, yeah!
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are. You have some sort of bet
But
going.
then we went shopping. Wendy and I went shopping and bought myself $100 worth of golf clothing.
Oh,
and,
really?
Yeah, I tried to. I really wanted to go.
Wow, sexy knocker out there now.
Yeah,
huh,
man,
on
it's
the
nice.
golf?
I got some nice threads to go golfing with. Going to
Okay.
Palm Springs next weekend, next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'll be in Palm Springs.
Okay.
But yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool. I wanted to go watch 300 Rise of an Empire, but I fucked up. It's out of the theaters now. So
Mom not gonna go see that.
yeah, she was gonna go with me. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
She would sit through that kind of a movie. You know she's gonna walk out with all that blood and gore.
Nah, she loves me. We make sacrifices. I got to watch The Notebook. She's got to watch 300 Rise of an Empire. That's how it works. Right?
I wish.
That's how it works. Give and take. That's why we've been married for 32 years and we still love each other. You got to give and take, man.
You are one pathetic loser.
Now, what the hell is this?
What? They taking
Proto.
shots at you?
Proto, how drunk are you?
Okay.
Okay.
You know he's got to be pretty drunk.
Might have been Kingpin. I'll Google. Oops. Karate Kid. My
What did he
bad.
say?
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Wait, you
What?
mixed up movie? He mixed up Karate Kid and Beverly Hills Ninja?
Beverly Hills Ninja, Kingpin, and Karate Kid. He mixed them all up. So Proto, just no more for you.
Lay off the bong loads. Like, really?
Stay off the alcohol, bro. That's all I'm saying, dude.
Wow. He's already at that point already, huh? He tweeted out earlier. He's like, because I tweeted out probably a couple hours ago. I was like, oh, we're going on live in 2 hours. He tweets back like an hour later. I'm really hammered right now. Does that mean like in 10 minutes from now, or like 5 minutes from now? Or,
Not quite sure.
Yeah, well, I can't.
Can somebody do the math for me?
Yeah. So ridiculous. All right, well, let's get into some
So
sports
where are we,
here.
man?
We're gonna get
Is
into
this a sports show or
yeah,
what?
We're gonna get into a little
We
bit
just
of
did.
MLB.
We just did 20 minutes of the icebox. Is what we did.
That's right. New icebox tonight, though. 7:30.
Yeah.
All right, guys, baseball. Opening week is over with. Couple big things coming, especially in the hometown of L.A.
You know, the Black Cloud.
I don't want to be like a homer and just talk about our home teams, but hey, we're a Dodgers and LA fan base here. We got a lot of LA listeners, a lot of stuff going on in baseball right now. Why? What happened?
My computer just shut down. Said configuring Windows updates. I
Well,
just decided
got
to
some
do
updates. Sucks for your
Anyway,
computer.
the Angel Black Cloud, man. I don't know what's wrong with Weaver. And then
You gave your shot to Seattle, and they keep kicking our ass.
seriously. And then Josh Hamilton, he was Player of the Week last week. Slides into first base, jams his thumb, and now he's
Player
out.
of the Week. He got Player of the Week.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, finally we get.
Exactly.
Finally, Hamilton's starting to give us some production.
Right, for the first time since we signed the big contract, and now what?
I'm telling you.
You know, and then Santiago.
Johnny, throw me something on the back here.
Santiago,
Thank
what
you,
the
sir.
hell was that? We finally
On
get a freaking home run from Pujols,
Yeah.
and Freeze goes back
It was
to
a
back.
bomb too. That was a bomb by
3-0. You
Yep.
walk out to the mound, you're up 3-0, and you can't win the game.
I know.
What the f? I mean, the Angels. I don't know, man. They have on paper they've got a great team, but
Is it
it's
a time
just-
for a coaching change in Anaheim right now?
I love Mike Scioscia. I
So
loved him
do
when he
I,
was with
dude.
the
I
Dodgers.
love the guy, but at what point, whether it's in any sport,
Got to go.
does a coach's
Well, it's a 10-year. To me, it's a 10-year window.
what do you call it? Like a coach's
If you're successful, it's a 10-year window.
a 10-year win? No, because
Yes.
you can't say that because you got coaches like Coach K, Popovich.
That's college. College are different.
Popovich has been there for a long time.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
great
there
success.
are exceptions, but for the most part, I mean, Doc Rivers. You know, you can go Doc Rivers. You can go Pat Riley. You know,
You've
there are
got
coach that fit into that window.
Bill Belichick.
and I think he's right on the verge right now. You know, but
Bill Belichick's
but,
had a great 10-year run.
but the turnover in New England, they're constantly turning over players.
well,
okay.
so are the Angels. It seems like they got a new lineup every year.
I just think it's time to do something else. I just do. You know, I
But
love Scioscia.
when does it start to fall on the players though? That's the question.
No, but it's always on the players. It's never the manager's
we've got
fault.
what, the top 3 salary cap we got the top 3 salary in the league right now,
Yeah.
and we can't get we sign these guys when they're 32 years old. I was having this conversation with one of my bosses today. 32 years old, we sign these kids, but we'll give Mike Trout $1 million. Why don't you give Mike Trout the Pujols contract and give Pujols the Trout contract for
Because
150?
Mike Trout wasn't Mike Trout before they signed Pujols.
Mike Trout was Mike Trout from the day he came up and,
Yes,
and,
but he
and took
came in,
over the major leagues.
Right, but he came in after they signed Pujols. He wasn't Mike
You're
Trout.
getting my point, though.
No, I understand that, but that's the job of a GM. That's the whole.
You're seeing what-
That's the whole chess game of baseball. It's a chess game.
You're seeing what's happening with the Yankees right now. They're playing guys like Kelly Johnson at first base. Guys that I've never even heard of in that lineup because they're so set back with the CC contract, with
Right.
the A-Rod contract.
Right.
They gave Jeter a bunch of money. That
Exactly.
Say what you want. You should
Exactly.
never pay a guy that age that much money to share. Hurt once again, Knocker to share out of the lineup once again. Wasn't even the wrist this time. It was actual leg injury.
That dude's been hurt more often, man. I can't even since he signed with the Pinstripes, man. He should have stayed with the Angels.
The Yankees' 4 top players are probably
Yeah.
maybe the worst players on the team right now. With CeCe getting blown up, and you go back to the Angels here. I think the coaching change needs to be done, but at the same time, I don't think the right moves are being made in the front office. If anyone's got to be under fire, it's the GM.
Well, I
Give
think
me a break. We have no pitching.
I really think the only
We're not going to win a World Series with C.J. Wilson and Jared Weaver.
But at the time they signed C.J. Wilson, it was a good signing. At the time they signed Josh Hamilton, he's still in the peak years of his career. Pujols might be an iffy one. But
you
even,
think $300 million at 31 years old?
Yeah, but I don't know the whole details of the contract.
It's a shitload of money for a player that's not going to produce like he used to.
Right, but you know, on paper, they have what should be a World Series team.
I agree.
And something seems to keep happening. And that's why I really do. I love what Oakland does. I love what Pittsburgh is now doing. I love what the Royals are now doing.
Mm-hmm.
They may not get to the World Series, but they're putting people out there that are competitive.
Even Baltimore right now.
Well, you know it's my Orioles.
Shut up
You know
about
it's
your
my
goddamn
Orioles.
front runner.
But there's a way to do this, and hats off to the GMs that can do this without selling out the farm. Right now, Artie Moreno is his schlong is so far out on the table. Seriously, he's got so much money out there. If it doesn't pay off, he's going to take it in the rear. There's just no way around it.
Well,
if the Angels don't win a World Series in the next 3 years, he's going to lose money. No way around it.
Yeah, it just came out right now. Breaking news, though. Josh Hamilton out 6 to 8 weeks after torn ligament in his left thumb after taking a grounder in the 7th inning of Tuesday night's loss to Seattle.
Now, he heard it sliding into first base. Why?
Yeah, attempted to beat out an infield grounder with the head first slide into first base.
Why are you sliding into first base? Take the effing out. You're here to hit fucking home runs. You're not here to beat out infield singles.
It's that ulnar collateral ligament that he tore.
Oh, man.
Dr. Steven Shin would operate on him earlier. And
Wow.
And that's 2 months of not doing anything. That's
Exactly.
with your hand.
And they don't have the depth
That's with your hand.
to cover that.
That's probably like a 3-month realistic
Sure.
injury. You're not getting this guy back till after All-Star break again.
Yeah, after it heals, he's not going to
Again.
miraculously be able to hold a bat and hit 380 foot home runs.
Sorry, I like Josh Hamilton. I do. Despite his off-field
do
things,
too.
I like the kid. But you know what? I could have 3 pitchers for the amount of money we paid for him right now, and I'd be okay with Josh Hamilton out of the lineup.
Oh, I don't know about that, man.
Oh, really? Did he do that much last year? He had a good week. Okay, guys, let's just not. Okay, he had a good week this last week. Let's not just say, "Oh, but Josh Hamilton's back." He's back. No, because you know what happened? He got hurt once again.
Last year was a fiasco, and it's just amazing how this works, man. It's just amazing how the baseball world works. You think it's not a physical game. You really think that it's not as physical as football. It's not as physical as basketball, and yet players get hurt. Pujols is hurt. He's hurt. Kemp's hurt. Ethier's hurt. Crawford's hurt. Just on the LA teams.
Well, you're diving and you're making plays from a stop position first. You're going start to go really quickly, especially for an outfielder.
But it's always like weird shit happens. You run into a wall and now you're gone.
Very much.
Stuff like that. So it's a crapshoot. Like when you're talking about the contracts, it's a crapshoot. And baseball players last longer than football players and or basketball players as far as career-wise. So signing the long-term contracts isn't as stupid as doing it in hockey or football and basketball, but wow, what a black cloud over the Angels
Twitter
organization.
Here says, the Angels have so much talent. I don't know what they're being so bad, how they're being so bad. It's like the Mariners back in the 90s. It was when the Mariners had Johnson and Edgar Martinez and Buhner.
Sure,
they only
Junior,
pulled it
man.
together for like 1 year, though, but they had so much talent on that team. It says here, nothing like going balls out in Game 6 or 7 of the season. It's not like it's the effing World Series. #Tard.
Well, you have to know your role.
Hey, come on, it's like
Exactly. Josh Hamilton has to know his role.
bro, that out's not that important. Get out. We
For
want
you,
yes,
because you're not here to beat out infield singles. That if Ibar wants to slide into first,
Let him.
If Trout wants to slide into first,
no, if you're Trout, not even. Don't just do it. It's not.
but he's at the top
worth
of the
it.
lineup. That's the way he plays. I can expect that from him.
It's not. You never slide. You know that. You never slide head first to first base unless it's a Game 6 of a World Series and you're the last out. You do not slide into first base.
I do, and I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was a
and
little
you
guy
bust your
batting leadoff.
hand.
But I'm a little guy batting leadoff.
Okay,
That's my role.
Okay, if you're Mark Scudero, you can do it.
Right,
okay?
that's my role. If I'm Josh Hamilton,
David
making,
Eckstein, I don't
making,
care. Go
making
ahead.
$30 million a year to drive in 120 runs and hit 30 home runs, I don't need to dive. I'll take the fucking out.
Well, Josh Hamilton, man, out 6 to 8 weeks. But what do you do with Soch? Are you for or against taking out a coach mid-season? Let's just say the Angels start as bad as they did last year. They're 10 games under 500 by the All-Star break.
You give me 2 more weeks of a losing record, and I think it's time to go. I really do. I don't think you wait till the All-Star break. I don't think you can. I just don't.
Love him. What sucks is we got rid of the coach that I think should have taken his spot in Joe Madden. I think Joe Madden should have stayed for a couple more years. I know Joe Madden had the opportunity to go, and he's done great success at Joe Madden when he's done Tampa Bay. But I really wish I would have kept that guy.
But you couldn't. They gave him too much money, and he had the opportunity. And at that point, Scioscia was the hottest manager in baseball.
Like you said, these next 2 weeks are going to be very telling for the Angels.
I really believe so. He might be gone by the All-Star break.
Flipped on the other side real quick. Yasiel Puig, man, get injured once again. Going to be having, I believe, his wrist as well, diving in for another ball. We've seen already what's been going on with this kid. Late to practice, benched on the home opener for Kemp. Kemp went off 2 home runs, I believe, in his home opener.
And Hanley Ramirez, too.
And Hanley. Is it going to be ever enough with the Dodgers organization? Or is this kid just has too many dollar bills behind him that you'll almost put up with anything? Almost like a Manny Ramirez situation where, you know what, his talent's too good. I mean, Boston put up with a lot.
But there's a big difference between Manny Ramirez and Yasiel Puig. Manny Ramirez put up numbers for 10 years.
Agree.
Right? So you expected to get the same numbers from Manny.
I agree.
Even with his idiosyncrasies and the other bullshit, you were willing to put up with it.
He's got the stats to back it.
Puig's put it up for 1 year.
Correct.
Right?
And in relation to the situation, though, they are very similar.
Similar attitudes, being Latin, being crazy, being all that other
being
off the
Ramirez,
field crap.
not giving a crap about the
Manny
coaches.
Manny being Manny, and Yasiel being Yasiel. But Manny earned Manny being Manny.
You don't think Yasiel's earned a little? What he saved
for 6 months?
He saved Don Mattingly's job.
But Don Mattingly didn't care.
What do you mean Don Mattingly didn't care?
Don Mattingly came out and said, "I expect to be fired. I really don't care."
Okay.
So, you know what?
I don't believe that for a second. If you're going to care, if you're going to get fired from your first managerial job with the Dodgers, you do care.
Because he could have gone somewhere else. He didn't care because I don't have player personnel. They're not letting me make decision on who's doing whatever.
Yasiel Puig saved the Dodgers organization last year.
Yes. He saved the Dodgers for the 1 year. I'll give him that.
And because of a bonehead play in the playoffs, couple of them in that second round.
And driving 108 miles an hour with his mom in the car.
And when didn't you do that? When didn't you ever drive 108?
I would never drive 108 with my mom in the car. Are you kidding me?
Okay,
Are you kidding me?
Not with your mom. But did you ever drive 108?
I never had a car that could go 108. My Pinto only went to 82. Sorry, my 76 Capri topped out at 85. If I had a car that could do 108, I definitely would have put it up there on the way to Vegas. Somewhere safe on a highway like that.
You pull up in a Pinto to drag race, you're like
I was pretty fly for a white guy.
It just backfires and he just takes off.
Cruising in his Pinto.
Yeah.
He wanted a 13, but they turned a 31. Right?
That's right.
That was me. I just think Manny earned it. Manny earned that. Big Poppy's earned that.
When did they earn that? When he won a World Series?
No, by just hitting 30 home runs for 10 years in a row.
But Manny was always like that.
Yeah, but
Manny's always been Manny.
He produced.
And Puig has produced.
No, Puig has produced for 6 months. He didn't do shit spring training. He hasn't done shit since the start of the year.
Spring training?
Exactly.
Players have done shit in spring training.
But dude, you can't show up. You haven't earned it. You're a fucking rookie. You can't show up late for batting practice. You can't show up late.
I agree with that.
You can't do this.
I'm not discounting that.
So what's your point?
My point is saying that if a talent is so great, a team will put up with almost anything.
Exactly.
That is my point.
I don't think it's so great. I think he had a great 6 months.
So you think Puig's a little overrated?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You heard that, Dodgers.
Pitchers are going to figure him out, and I don't think the Dodgers need the black mark on the organization. They're a different organization than everybody else, and they are. They're different. They don't need the distraction. They don't need that crap. And Mattingly, I don't care how fucking good you are. If I can't manage you and you're not going to do what I tell you to do, I don't fucking need you.
And that's the bottom line.
Because BudKnocker. No, I'm serious. I think they're going to give this kid 6 more months. They're going to give him to the All-Star break. And I firmly believe they're going to trade him. Absolutely.
Before we go to break, we've seen organizations choose their star over their coach plenty of times.
Yes, because it's a lot easier to get rid of the the one guy.
And it's also a lot easier to sell tickets with Yasiel Puig on the ticket than it is with Don Mattingly or any
well, then
manager
again,
on the ticket.
if you're going to talk strictly money, selling jerseys and
But that's what
and
I'm saying,
excitement,
why this kid has so much power behind him with this organization.
Yeah. It's
As much as you don't want to accept it, this kid is a phenomenon.
No,
in
I
LA.
agree. It's an enigma, man. It's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out.
Well, if you guys got anything to comment on, 818-435-8423. Also, tweet us at SportsCast_THN. When we get back, guys, we're going to go to break. We got Shot of the Week award. We got some good ones this week. A lot of stuff going on.
Yep.
Sad news, so we'll have some shots. If you have a shot.
It's going to be a combo.
Yeah, if you have a Shot of the Week award, again, guys,
Chime
call
in.
us. 818-435-8423. Also, we'll be getting back golf. The Masters are coming up this weekend.
I love it.
It's hard to play golf, right?
It is.
I'm going to give you 20 other reasons why it's really hard to play golf.
Bring it on.
And also, what are your WWE wrestlers doing now? What's Stone Cold doing?
I want to know.
What's The Rock doing?
I want to know.
What are these guys?
Just a what The Rock is cooking.
Well, we'll see what he's smelling when we get back after this.
Welcome to Central Bay. Get fresh, gotta stay fly. Get the jet, I gotta stay high. High up like a la la la. Ain't nothing here that my money can't buy. Dolce, Gucci, and Louis V. Yak so big I could live in the sea. You for real? You can't see me. In these zero frames, the whole world changed. Mad bitches, so much broad. Feeling like when I wanna fuck them all. Get mad brain in my very fast car. Ferrari V12, Maranello on my arm. Ladies can't resist the charm. Haters, kiss the ring of the dawn. And we do this all.
Back here on the Sportscast. Right here, Wednesdays, 6 to 7. Make sure you guys check us out on iTunes. Subscribe to the show. Download it. Spread the word. Tell a friend.
Read something.
Buy your t-shirt today. Knocker is sporting the t-shirt today. Sportscast t-shirt. Available. Men's and women's sizes available today, guys. Only $20. We have women's shirt, V-cut shirts, man, that just rock the toddies. If you want your girl to rock the toddies, you buy a Sportscast t-shirt today. Especially for the summertime, Knocker. Like, you put that over like a little bikini.
Absolutely.
It's looking good. Go to the
Yeah,
beach in that
yeah.
thing. I'm
Coverall.
liking it. Yeah, my buddy's taking it. Joey's going to Europe.
What?
Yeah, he's going for 2 weeks with
I
his
hate
wife.
that fucker.
I know. I love him
Fuck
because he's
him.
my best friend and
Fucking sucker
he's
boy.
super rich and I love him. And he goes anywhere he wants.
But he's a cool, super rich.
He is
dude.
really awesome.
Yeah, like Sonny Marshall.
But he works his ass off.
Yeah, he does.
That's the thing.
Yeah, he does.
He really is. He's one of those guys that's rich that you never know would rich.
Right.
And,
Like
his,
Sonny.
and his mother's like my second mother.
Yes.
And I love her to death,
Absolutely.
Kathy. But anyways, he's going to Europe. He's taking the Sportscast t-shirts.
Is he really? He's
Yeah.
rocking the T-shirts.
They should have got there today or tomorrow. So he's leaving Friday.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Rock those toddies. So buy yours, guys, today at the Sportscast store at thenewsportsguru.com. Again, check us on iTunes. Follow us on Facebook. Also on Instagram and Twitter. And,
Aren't we going to come out with hats or something pretty soon?
Yeah, we
here?
have hats. We just got our hats in order in. We got the quote, so we'll see what happens when we
Turn
come
your
back.
volume up, Proto.
And also,
Wow. Okay.
Johnny, did you need to say something?
Just like that.
I was
Jump
go-
in whenever you want, John.
No, sorry.
Just jump in there.
Proto texted me saying lost audio, so I started freaking out. And then he
Um,
goes, never mind, it's on my end.
Jump in there anytime you want, Johnny.
If you're a first-time listener, this is our producer. His name is Johnny. He chimes in whenever he feels like it on the show.
No
So
excuse me, no nothing.
if you
Hey,
hear,
turn your volume up.
If you just hear stuff, because you know I'm going to drop it. If you hear stuff like this
I like Mark Sanchez.
during the show, that is him. His also name is Johnny Icebox. He has a show tonight actually at 7:30. So check it out.
We be on.
TheLuckyIcebox.com.
Yep.
You know I'm plugging you like you're my bitch right now. You know that, Johnny.
Ooh.
Plug it.
Plug it up all day. Well, we're on the show. We should plug it.
I don't even want to hear none of that. Snap.
But let's get to Shot of the Week Award.
Shot
Brought
of the
to you
week brought to you by
PWCI Construction. Check them out, pwconstructioninc.com, the official sponsor of Shot of the Week Award. This is where me, Knocker, and Johnny give our shot out to who has the best day.
anybody, anywhere.
Anyone had a good week? Or you know what? In this case, if you want to remember somebody that's passed.
Yeah, they didn't have the best week, but this is the time to give a toast.
Okay.
Yeah,
so that's what this has been. It
Shot of
means
the
a
week,
lot. This has been a
toast.
big segment
Yes.
of ours for
Special
since we
segment.
started, and fans love
as
it.
far
They
as I know,
chime
we're the
in.
only ones that do this.
Yeah, hopefully we are. Well, we should pan
Yeah.
that shit seriously. All right, well, I'm gonna go to you, Knocker. So you're usually gonna make us all cry. So go
Okay,
ahead.
well, first off, this is a good one. This is the happy one. This is from Proto.
Okay.
My shot of the week is for me finally deciding to put a ring on my lady's hand. Didn't pop the question yet, but got the ring today.
The fuck? How do you know
Alright.
he's not with her right now?
He sent it in. He said shot of the week. That's if he sends it in, he wants it read.
Wow, he wants.
She's
yeah.
not listening.
All right.
Yeah, he
All
wants
right.
it.
You know,
All right.
she's not listening.
Wow, winning.
Okay.
Seriously, Pro.
Now, we're gonna go sad. We're gonna go sad first.
okay. Do we have some Sarah McLachlan?
No, but this goes out to a young lady, Lacey Hallsworth, 8-year-old.
Okay, I know where she's going.
Lacey Hallsworth, who became a friend of the Michigan State Spartans basketball team. She was fighting cancer. She became really friendly with Adrian Payne. They exchanged, phone calls and Twitters and this and that. And to him, he was her Superman and what have you, an inspiration to the Spartan basketball team. And she lost her fight with cancer. Very sad, her passing. But, at least she left her mark on everybody on that Spartan basketball team. They're gonna have her with them for the rest of their lives as they move forward. As for inspiration, never to quit, because Lacey never quit. She lost her battle, but she did not quit. So here's to her. And my other one goes to Lexi Thompson, 19-year-old Lexi Thompson. She won the Kraft Nabisco tournament, the major for women's golf in Palm Springs. The second youngest ever to do so, 19 years old, 1 month and 27 days. Morgan Presley owns the youngest major winner at 18 months, 10 days and 10 months and 9 days. So congratulations to Lexi Thompson. That's a great tournament down there. It used to be known as the Dinosaur. I'm going down there to play golf next week. So congratulations to her, man. 19 years old. You have a major in your hand. That's some awesome stuff. Awesome stuff.
Okay, Johnny Box, what do you got for me today?
Yo. I'm going to bring it up to one of my DJs in Vegas.
Yo.
And that's DJ Coco.
DJ Coco.
Awesome.
I talked to him earlier this week, and he is going to be working with the Black Eyed Peas.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome. DJ Coco.
Some music there, so he's having a really good week. And,
Yeah.
I forgot who's in the band there. There's the Fergie.
Oh, yeah,
There's
Fergie.
Will I Am.
Will I
Oh, well,
Am.
look at you.
Yeah.
And he
Wow,
just
I
met
didn't
up
even
with,
know that.
and he just met up with Taboo. Taboo's the other guy in there. He
Awesome.
just met up with him. He's going to be working with them. So
Okay.
big shout out to him, and my shot's going to you, brother.
Cool,
All right, there we go. All right, I got two
DJ
shots
Coco.
today. I'm going with, first of all, the state of Connecticut for going
Wow,
back-to-back
for
championships.
real.
Once again, decade later.
2 years in a row.
Yeah.
That the same university has won men's and women.
And I should have won a lot of money last night with you women.
You pussied out.
I called that
because you
from
were
2
talking
days
for
ago.
2 days. I'm gonna bet UConn women. I'm gonna bet UConn women. They're gonna kick ass.
They are.
And you pussied out.
I pussied
man.
out at the end. But
You put it
UConn, big
between
shout
your
out.
legs.
Shabazz Napier playing just out of his mind once again. And my other shot goes up to my favorite wrestler in the world, the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Passed away today at the age of 54. And just recently, we saw him in WrestleMania over the weekend and also giving his Hall of Fame speech, which I'm going to play for you guys. It's just like a minute long, but this is the last pretty much open mic you're going to hear from the Ultimate Warrior.
I am Warrior. That is my name. I'm the creator and performer of the Ultimate Warrior, the one and only Ultimate Warrior. You are the Ultimate Warrior fans. Ultimate Warrior is a legend. And the Ultimate Warrior fans, you are legendary.
He sounded a little lispy.
You waited all these years to speak your voice. You fought. I saw you fight over the years. I saw you fight back at all the anonymous ones who put forward all the lies and the mischaracterizations. They tried to reprogram your minds, rewrite history about a wonderful, exciting, fun memory of the Ultimate Warrior. And you fought back, and I'm here tonight because of you.
All right. I can dig it.
That was pretty much his Hall of Fame inductee speech.
He sounded pretty slurry, though. Like he'd take a few too many to the
Well,
head, man.
he's almost died. I mean, he's had a lot of stuff, steroids, drugs going on. But Ultimate Warrior, he was my favorite growing up.
Awesome.
Besides Stone Cold and Rock, so I just want to play. That's my shot.
Okay, hey, we got Mr. Awesome, Disturb Smile.
Yeah.
Chiming in. His shot of the week goes to my daughter, who is competing this weekend in New Orleans in the national cheer competition.
Okay.
So good luck.
All right, good luck
Good
to
luck
that.
to him,
yeah,
man.
all right, cheers
All right,
up.
good stuff tonight, man.
All right, and yeah, Mr. Awesome, I have Knocker's signed underwear out to you really soon.
Bottoms up.
All right, bottoms up. Oh, God. Spicy.
Stoli, baby. That's some good shit right there.
Spicy.
Woo! It's not like moonshine, but it's working kind of like moonshine. That's what I'm talking about.
Stuff. All right, let's get into some golf, boys.
Let's do it.
The Masters are coming up. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, we don't have an intro song for golf.
No, give me.
Wait, here it is.
Yeah, give it to me.
Just give me something.
Yeah, give me some. Oh. It's a bunch of flapping vaginas.
Now it's time for some golf.
golf hour.
It's golf hour
With the
on
Knocker
the Sportscast.
and Johnny.
Talk very quietly
Tiger
like Jim
Woods,
Nance.
Tiger
Yes.
Woods is after. He's down for the green, about 20 yards out. Wind blowing about 5 miles an
An
hour.
event like no other.
Johnny, can you give me some golf something in the background, please? Give me something. All right, here we go. We're getting some golf, though. Now, Knocker, me, you, Johnny, I'm getting really into golf. I love it. I like playing it. You guys do as well. We go out there. But, you know, it can be very frustrating at times.
Golf is the most humbling sport.
Do you think it is?
Absolutely.
It has to be, right?
Because you know what? You can play 2 holes where you're the shit.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm rocking,
That's
man.
what I'm getting to
and
right
then you
now.
tee off on that 3rd hole, and boom, in the water.
Well, you know what?
Boom, out of bounds.
Let's go over the top 20 reasons
All
why
right,
you're
let's
going to
do
get
it.
frustrated playing golf.
Let's do it.
Right here. Number 1.
No beer cart.
No beer cart. Yeah, that's number 1, obviously. Having no alcohol is number 1. Knocker is an alcoholic. If you're a first-time listener. He also
You don't
does.
know by
He
now.
also does really bad with weed bars. You'll hit a 30-yard wide fairway 20% of the time. You'll hit a 3-inch wide branch 80% of the time.
Isn't that the truth?
It's so true.
Is that not the truth?
And you'll see the pictures as we're showing you guys live right now at the newsportsguru.com. Johnny, be throwing pictures up of what
Seriously,
we're talking
you
about
take that
right now.
swing and the ball is perfect, and that branch is 2 inches thick. Like, why?
Yep, so that's
why?
number 1. Number
you go
1
Nancy
right there.
Kerrigan on that one.
Exactly.
Why?
Oh, my God.
That's so perfect.
Wait, it says here, what the F? Why are we sending Knocker signed underwear to Mr. Awesome? Laughing out loud. You really have to listen to the whole
He
show.
wanted more than the T-shirt.
If you have to listen to yesterday. What was it? Yesterday's show?
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday's show. You have to go back and listen. It's at thenewsportsguru.com. Everything comes in for a reason. All right, next up here, Knocker. The second reason why it just would suck to play around a
Out
golf.
of 20, you better hurry,
Yeah,
man.
I'm going quick. When the group in front of you gets held up,
Oh my God!
Isn't that the
Playing behind
worst?
the slow 5-some or 4-some, it's absolutely.
what do you do in that case? Can you
Okay,
pass him?
well, you try.
Is that against golf ethics?
But you know what? If you're a foursome and they're a foursome and there's a foursome in front of them and you know they got the Oriental
No,
lady,
you're getting
the
me
two
turned
Oriental
on.
ladies,
Foursomes and Oriental ladies. I'm getting turned on.
You know,
here.
it's if you get stuck, you're stuck. And it's just that just makes a 6-hour round, and there's nothing worse than a 6-hour round of golf.
Okay.
I disagree. I think a 6-hour round of golf is awesome.
I hate
Fucking
it.
relax, enjoy it. You're there to fucking have a good time.
We've been out with John. He is
Yeah.
about
Okay.
relaxing.
I'm there to
Relax.
play golf.
Have a good time. It just, I mean, it does screw up your form, but because you're waiting so long in between,
Yeah.
But fucking smoke a cigar, have a
Yeah,
drink.
chill out. You're there. You paid to be
Chill.
there.
But that doesn't.
I
whatever.
get it though.
Okay.
I get it. I get it.
Okay.
Golf
Number
is a rhythm sport, and if you can't play
I know.
rhythm, then it's just not golf, and you're just there to party. So I mean, there's something for that.
Number
Sure.
3, trying to find your ball and finding this marker, as Johnny will show up right now, that says you are 68 yards offline. Golf instruction available at our pro shop.
If your ball's out here,
Yeah.
you need
You
instruction.
need to go to the clubhouse because you need to get golf lessons.
That's a great marketing
Like it?
tool. That
I
is
know.
an awesome marketing ploy right there. That's good stuff.
All right, number 4, top 20 reasons why playing golf just sucks sometimes. Always getting this close to a hole-in-one. I mean, how many times have you been that close?
Maybe 3.
Quite a bit. I mean, you've gotten there quite a bit before. If you
The ones
think
that
about it in
really
your
kills
day-
you is who was the one that you put on newsportsguru.com?
Yeah, that
The
lifts out right
68
around there.
The
Yeah.
68-foot putt that just
Oh.
stopped right on the edge.
Yeah, that's in our list too.
That'll kill you.
Yeah. What about number 5? The deep, deep sand traps. Some of these things, like you look at them, you can see the picture online here. You're like, it's like a tidal wave of sand. You're like, how am I supposed to hit my ball
That
above
pothole bunker, you gotta love
that?
that.
And you're that guy that's just, you just see sand flying up, like.
And then when you ask what was your score,
Yeah.
I got a 6.
Yeah.
What?
And you know, that's the guy that forgets to rake. He's like, geez, he's like in a bunker, like he's in the army.
It took
It's
you
like they
5
dug
to
him a
get
bunker.
out of the bunker. You
Yeah.
got a 6? What?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
All right, we got number 6. You're trying to put on aerated greens. Bad greens. You know, some of these greens are really hard to play
You know,
on.
Josh,
Old.
I played 2 weeks ago
What the
with.
fuck is this picture you gave me for aerated greens?
It's an old Plinko, like played on old
It is
stuff.
it's like
old,
playing
yeah,
on
it's
Plinko.
It's impossible.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, Johnny.
They poke the holes in, then they put the sand over. And it's like playing on a freaking Plinko machine
Yes.
because the ball's going left and right. And the rules
Thank
are,
you.
Alright, I
when the
get
rules
it.
are, when you land on it, it's a 2-putt.
Yeah.
You get a 2-putt. We played at Whispering Lakes in Riverside, and they
Okay.
had just done the greens. I mean, we're talking an inch of sand. This was just the most bizarre thing. You really just to
That's what I'm talking about.
Bam!
You know?
It was awesome.
It
But yeah, that's
frustrates you even
irritating.
more,
I
okay?
hate that. I
So
hate
that's number
aerated
6
greens.
reason
Yes.
why you get irritated playing just a round of golf.
Yes.
Number 7. This is me. Dozens of separate thoughts going through your mind during your swing. Check out as you see this guy like, oh, my right? Do I have to bend left? How am I shaped? You know, you get up there, it's like, come on. Just hit the ball.
Looks like Bubba Watson.
That's
Is that Bubba
awesome.
Watson?
Yeah, it is Bubba.
That
it's
is
Bubba, yeah.
awesome
Because,
right
you know,
there.
I just don't know how to get set for my shot, you know?
What do I do?
Just hit the ball.
I do that all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you sit up there like,
Just hit the ball. Get
Yeah.
back in the cart.
yeah, just hit your ball.
You're not that good.
The guy that takes 10
Right?
practice swings,
Exactly.
he
You're
takes
not
10
that
practice
good,
swings,
bro.
and then the one he actually hits goes 2 feet to the right. Like, come on, you're not that good.
My
All
dad
right.
and my father-in-law are both guilty,
Is that right?
guilty of that.
You know, if you play golf, you're guilty of most
You
of
know
these
what
things.
we're talking
Okay.
about,
All
absolutely.
right, number 8 here, missing a putt by a fraction of an inch and then watching your ball roll into the bunker, as we see in the video. You know, it just goes by the hole, and then,
yeah.
there it goes.
And then it rolls
Nice.
down that
Hit the
green.
fast
Like, fuck
greens.
that shit. Yeah, Marshall Canyon. Marshall Canyon green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 9 here. You only managed to hole a 30-foot putt when it's for a 10. You know, never when it's for like par. You get that 30-foot long putt when it really doesn't count because you got a 10. You've already like triple bogeyed. Like, oh, look it.
Yeah, when it counts, you don't
yeah,
make it.
You're not trying, but this time you get it in at the very end. That's horrible. Telling you.
Probably the best shot I'll have all day,
I know.
huh?
Exactly.
I got a 10. Got a 10 on that.
Yeah. One putted for a 10. Yeah, check me out.
I'm double par on that. Double par.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 10, when you sink a birdie and immediately follow it up with 2 bogeys.
That's it.
I'm telling
Consistency.
you, that always happens. I was playing with you guys. I think I got a par on like the back. We played 9 holes.
Yeah, you
on the
did.
back 9. Like in second hole, I got like a par. I was like, oh, I'm beating you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't shoot better than a 6 the whole way through. So horrible.
Dude, you know what sucked? I played a round in Palm Springs 2 weeks ago, right? 4 3-pars on the course. I went the 3 pars. I went 5, 6, 6, and 8 on the 3 pars. That'll just make you want to break
This
your
next
clubs.
one is Knocker's rule, number 11.
Okay,
Again,
let's
guys,
see.
you want to call us 818-435-8423.
What do you got about golf?
You'll make 90% of your gimme shots. You'll make 100% of the scoops you do after you miss your gimme shots.
Oh, yeah, when you backhand it
Yeah.
into the hole, yeah.
Yeah.
From 3 feet.
Yeah.
But if you got to stand over it, you
Yeah.
miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just that
It's
is.
total you.
That is golf. Absolutely.
Total you.
Absolutely.
All right, number 12, you always have a great game right when a rainstorm is rolling in. You know, right when the rain's coming.
It stops you.
It's like, you know,
at
God,
12
it's
holes.
got 2 pars in a row.
I'm 2 over at 12 holes and we got to stop.
The rainstorm comes. This is me right here, number 13. Trying to remember if you shot a 6 or a 7 and then being told, yo, you shot a 9.
Johnny. Johnny.
Whoa,
Renee.
whoa,
No,
whoa,
Renee.
what?
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. No, that's like Renee.
Okay,
Hey,
Renee.
Hey, guys, I got a 5, right? You got an 11, dude.
Yeah, you got a 5 right until the ball went up the deer's ass.
Remember those? Yeah. Remember those 4 shots you took
Yeah.
from outside the green? Those count.
And you lost your ball twice.
Yes.
That's so
Does
Renee.
that always happen though?
Yeah.
When you're out there, you know, guys.
Yeah, but a guy will always do that.
I
man.
got a 5. I got a 5.
I got a 6. Dude, you hit 2 balls in the street. How did you come up with that? There's always that guy. That's true.
Well,
Always.
where's that guy that always counts everybody else's shots, bud?
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's Bud. Yeah. Bud's on top of it. Bud,
No, I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
do.
You're so. We played with you.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't care.
Yeah.
You're so on top of it. Don't lie. All right,
Johnny, you went OB, damn it.
And then I gotta explain. And then I gotta go. No, bud, I fucking hit it out there. And then you go.
Whatever.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Josh, back me up on this. Back me up. Yeah, I know. You were with me. God, that's
He
how
does.
it goes. That's how it goes.
He goes.
That's
Oh,
funny.
he's like,
But
son.
mind your own business, bud.
He's
Yeah.
like, son, you're with me on this, right? I'm like,
Feel like I'm going to trial when I'm fucking.
That's hilarious.
All I'm trying to do is play golf.
I know. Next up here, number 14, we're going over the top 20 reasons why it's so frustrating to play golf. This is all of us right here. When you make par, this is how you act. Johnny, throw it up. Like Tiger Woods, like you just won the tournament. Like
double
like,
pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
You've never been happier to just be even, be normal.
Absolutely,
I
for
beg
one
to
hole.
differ. I don't act like that.
Oh,
I
stop.
feel like it inside, but I'll try and play it cool.
You're
You
too
know?
hip, right?
Yeah.
I've been
You're
there
too
before.
hip. I
Oh,
get
man,
it.
par.
I've
Yeah.
been
Fucking
there
first
before.
par. All right,
Like
cool.
I'm supposed to
Cool.
be there.
It's my first
I
time today.
expected that. I expected that.
Yeah, as he's going back,
Inside,
he's
he's
like,
going, fucked you all.
Just wanted to remind everybody I got a par on that last hole.
oh.
Man, can you believe I parred that hole like two holes
seriously,
ago?
wow, what a save, huh? What a save
Fuck,
for par I
man.
just had, huh?
Got you by one stroke, bro, because I hit par on that hole.
So true.
It is. It's so true.
true.
All right, next.
Not bragging or nothing, but I'm up.
Yeah, remember that time I got par?
Yeah, the last hole, I'm up, right? Par's up first, right? Oh, I guess I better tee off.
Yeah. It always goes like that. There's always those guys in golf. Number 15.
Oh, I got honors. I forgot.
Exactly. I
had
got
par
honors.
on that
it's
last
me.
hole.
Oh, it's me? Par
Me.
shooters have honors? Oh,
I
well, I'm
forgot.
sorry, guys.
Oh, I still have honors because I had par on that other hole.
It's so true. Number 15, your trophy shelf is filled with these kind of things, Johnny. Throw it up there. Deadass last, 4th annual tournament, Eagle for Elena.
That's awesome. Yeah. Got the golf trophy.
You've got all those 5th
consolation
and 6th.
prize.
Yeah, it's the man's trophy for 6th place.
Participation.
You still have them up in your office as a 35-year-old. You're like, yeah, I put him up there.
You were third in your flight, but there were only 2 teams.
Exactly. All right, Knocker, this is for you because it happened last time we were out there. Number 16. You've heard a lot of golf tips, but this one always works the best. Got to put your club when you put the flag down. Put your club next to it that you just brought up so you don't leave it there. Because you know you got to put the flag back in.
Losing clubs.
Seriously.
Just such an airhead doing that.
It's a good
just
idea,
sad.
Johnny.
It's smart.
Yeah.
I've never done it though.
You never done that before? Guess I don't leave clubs.
I keep paying attention.
I do
pay
too.
attention.
Whatever.
Now, this everyone's favorite because this one we've all done. Of all the rules in golf, this is the hardest one to follow. Throw it up, Johnny. Keep your entire body inside the cart. You know,
Hell
you're
no.
flying
F
out there.
that, bro.
You know you're flying
You're
out there.
sidecar racing in that bad
Oh,
boy,
big
especially
one.
when you're teeing off.
It's outside the golf cart. Yeah. Oh man, because you know what my favorite scene is? Have you ever seen Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen? You know they go around the golf carts, they just start smacking them in the golf carts. Like I've always wanted to do that, just play like golf cart,
polo,
golf. Yeah,
right?
like polo
Polo golf.
It'd be fantastic.
But you get that tee off time at 6 a.m. when the grass is wet
Yeah.
and it's hilly.
You could do some spin outs on
you do
those
the
things.
spin outs and shit. Yeah, it's awesome.
Or
it's
if
awesome.
you have Renee driving after smoking a couple bowls. Yeah, you could anything's possible. Everything is awesome.
Golf is a different game when Renee's out there. Yes,
It is.
Yes.
So is nature. All right, here we go. Number 18.
My grandpa lost a 9-iron on a hole that was just a tee, a lake, and the green. 9-iron went straight into the lake.
There you go. I like that.
Awesome.
I can't even get a 5 on mini golf, let alone real golf.
Yeah, but I know a 6-year-old that can beat a 30-year-old in Wii
Yeah.
bowling.
There we go.
Right?
Yeah, my 6-year-old. She can golf too on the Wii, I'm telling you. Says
Golf
here for
on the Wii
Mr.
is awesome.
This one's for you, Knocker. He says, since you're going to send him a signed pair of underwear.
Right.
He says, if you do, I'm sending him a loaded diaper for my son, autographed. He's sending a loaded diaper from his new
Thank you
baby.
so much.
Autographed over to us. I wonder if
That'll
FedEx,
bring back memories.
Wonder
Remember, I
if-
raised 5.
what if FedEx gets that? I feel bad for that driver. He's got to carry that around, especially summertime. Summertime coming from Texas. Wow. All right, number 18. Making that hard decision to play as it lies, as this guy is. You know, you're up in the tree. I got this, guys. I can really hit it from here. You know,
Oh, look at
I
this
got
guy.
This.
What the fuck's this guy's problem?
But you know we're all like that because we've had a couple beers like, guys,
I can do this.
I can do this. And then the ball
I
is
wanna
the
be
tree.
honest.
The ball is the tree and goes exactly opposite behind you.
I want to
30
be
yards.
honest here, guys.
Yeah.
Just play it where it lies.
Just play it where
That's
it lies.
golf. I want to be
Yeah.
a real golfer. Shit.
Number 19 is for everybody that's played golf. I'm going to go back to our favorite guy here, Renee. Not realizing when you're about to hit a mushroom until you have it set. You've set up your shot and addressed the ball. Like it's actually a mushroom. You think it's your ball, but it's a mushroom.
Oh
That's
my
Renee.
God.
You're like,
that is Renee.
I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. Wait,
I got it.
Wait, this is my ball, right?
Yeah,
Right,
that's your
right,
ball.
right, Johnny? This is my ball. Renee, your ball is bright orange. This is a white ball.
Well, at least he looked at like my ball a few times and was like, "Oh, hey,
It's so funny because you and Johnny started to
bro,
really
my
get
ball's
mad.
white.
Like
yours is orange."
I just laughed it off, and you and Johnny were just like, Renee, that's my ball. Okay, that's just why I'm standing next to it, about to hit it, because he'd drive up to you.
Yeah.
He'd leave you 100 yards away.
Yeah.
He'd drive
Oh,
over to
yeah.
Johnny. As Johnny's about to tee up, he's
Golfing,
like,
golfing.
Johnny, That's my ball, bro.
Golfing with
Johnny's
Renee is an experience.
This is my
man.
ball. I'm about to hit it. Your ball is over on that other course
Renee,
over there.
You went to the right 50 yards. Okay?
You got to listen to the Icebox.
Seriously.
Icebox episode number 8
That was
or
an
9.
adventure.
It was.
It really was.
All right, last but not least, number 20. Losing so many balls that it seems like a better solution to grab one of these. Free golf ball compliments of the Will Atkins Golf Course. That's me. I'm grabbing balls anywhere I find them nowadays. I'm telling you.
You know what? There's a certain group of golfers. There's a group of golfers that carry range balls.
Right.
Right?
Well,
For
because
tho-
like me and you, if it's a slow day, I'll hit 2 or 3 balls off the tee
Right,
just to
but
get
they
my
carry the
swings in.
range ball to tee off on that hole that has the water you have to carry,
Oh,
or
of
the
course.
ditch you have to carry.
Get the distance first and then hit
and
the
then
red
there's
ball.
the group that has progressed to where I ain't hitting no range ball.
Yeah.
I'm a golfer.
Yeah.
I've passed.
I'll
that.
use lady balls on
Exactly. exactly.
Wait, do they make?
But am
they
I not
make
right,
lady
Johnny?
balls?
like a Pinnacle Ladies.
Wait,
Am I not right? That's 2 separate groups, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna hit a range ball because I don't want to lose one of my good golf balls. And then there's the other guy.
Wait,
I'm not gonna stoop.
They make lady balls.
Yeah,
Oh,
ladies,
yeah,
ladies golf balls.
Yes.
Wait,
they're,
what's the difference between a lady's golf ball?
they're built different.
What is that about?
Hormones.
The center and the wrapping
Color.
and everything. Yeah,
They're-
it's all
How do they
different.
feel?
Yeah.
How do women's balls feel?
Like man's balls.
Like man balls, but they don't travel as far.
Are they softer, like softballs?
Odds are, if you have woman balls, you're with a man's balls.
I'm very curious about women's balls, though. Are they are these golf balls that women use? Are they smaller?
No, same
Softer?
size. It's
They
just a
stop
diff-
and
Then
ask
why
for
are they
directions.
different?
If they stop and ask for direction.
I'm looking for the next hole. Do you happen to know where
Can
it
you
is?
point me to the 17th
Yeah.
green? Because I don't know where the fuck I,
I don't know where
am.
I'm going here.
Oh my god.
I just started driving and I don't know where I'm at. But no. Women's golf balls are different than men's because the compression's different. The inside is different. The wind is different.
I
Yeah.
thought women wanted to be equal.
No.
Why do their tees in front of ours and their balls are lighter?
I don't know.
We should
man.
all have the same balls.
Good question.
We should all have the same balls.
Okay.
We
All
should
right.
all hit the same balls.
Okay.
All right, Bill, bring it up to an equality, somebody.
Seriously,
I'm
there
sorry.
should be no
What do you
women's
wanna
tees
do?
on a golf course. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm telling
But
you.
if there is no women's tees, you know how long it will take you to play if you're behind a group of women?
I just love it. I'm not racist. I love everybody out there.
But
Asian women.
They don't know how to drive.
rim shot.
All right. We can't come back from that. We can't come back
wait a
from
minute.
that.
From Proto, golf with the Sportscast crew sounds like the best time ever. You know what? It is, and we're
Yeah.
gonna really try
Yeah,
to put
people
together
already
a
chiming
golf
in with the
tournament.
tournament. I already got emails.
We're gonna have
from
to. We're
people,
gonna have to do this.
Yeah,
we are
I gotta set it up.
definitely
I got a
gonna
lot
have
of
to
people-
freaking do this.
I got a lot of people who want to come.
You do too, yeah. Because I got emails already from fans from
Yep.
all over the wanting to
Yep.
come and play. So
Let's
we'll
do it.
set
have
this
to
up.
do
in the next 2 months. We'll
Yeah.
plan it 2
Yeah,
months
we'll
out.
plan it
I
out
agree,
2 months
Johnny.
out.
We definitely
We'll
have to
give
get this
everybody-
going.
We'll talk about it next
We'll
week.
do
this
something
week, next
like
week.
after the 4th of July because I'm going on
'cause
vacation.
we can
4th
get a
of
lot
July,
of people.
we'll
A lot of
send
people
some
will
up.
show up to this. I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward to
It'd
that.
be awesome. So let's set that up again, guys. You want to get into the Sportscast golf tournament? Let us know if you're interested.
Yeah, send
us an email
yeah.
to the new sportsguru@gmail.com. Again, the new sportsguru@gmail.com.
Because we're not going to do this if only 2 people are going to show up.
Or tweet. No, I've already
well,
got.
fuck it. We'll have our own foursome. Fuck it. We'll just have a tournament
I've
with the
already
4
got
of us.
over 15 emails from people saying
Really?
that they want to get
Let's
in.
do it.
So I'm not even worried about it. Yeah. So we'll set up a tournament, guys. All right, guys. That was a fun show today.
Yep.
I don't know if it made any sense or if you got any knowledge from it, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. I really did.
Good thing it's called the NFL Game Day Show.
No, do we change? No, we just. Yeah. Do we have that up the whole time?
I didn't put that.
Do we have that
Oh,
on
it
the
is
TV?
up there.
Oh, it is.
It's on the back over there.
This was another edition of the NFL Game Day Show.
We brought you everything there is to know in the NFL today.
That's right. Tiger Woods plays everywhere. I'm telling you. All right, guys, make sure, again, you download us on iTunes. Tell a friend. If you guys missed yesterday's show, again, we're on every Tuesday from 6 to 8 on RentRadioNetwork.com. You guys can download that show, watch it as well. We have everything on demand at thenewsportsguru.com on our
If you
Squad
ever want
Center.
to watch whatever we're doing, go to thenewsportsguru.com, go
Yep.
to the podcast, and just click on it.
We're also on
We're right there.
iHeartRadio, Stitcher, the TuneIn app, pretty much anywhere you can stream music, we are on. Just search Sportscast. You guys will find us.
Yep.
I want to thank Johnny on the ones and twos. Thank you once again. We got an all-new ice box coming up tonight. There'll be a bunch more nonsense that you will
Yes.
not learn anything from. It will not make you
It
smarter.
will not expand your knowledge.
Not one bit.
But it will
Not
be
one
fun.
bit, but it will be fun. We love you guys all. We'll be back next week. Later.